on Land Behind the Scenes. I'm not sure how today's going to go, but we are starting off lucky.
Yeah.
It is raining / storming everywhere but
Right
here. How long do you think we'll make it before it shows up?
Man, I hope all day.
Me and you both. We got, what is it, a 5 out of 5 threat for severe weather today?
Yeah. It's up there.
Tornadoes, grapefruit size hail, 95-mile-an-hour straight line winds. I mean, it's a good thing we got shelter here.
Yeah.
All right, as of right now, it's all south of us. Let's hope it stays there and see if we can get something done. So here is the plan this morning. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So yesterday we got this old basement foundation all filled in. We were a little bit concerned about some rain overnight, which it is like what, 3 miles south of us. So we left this kind of high and sloped really nice. Hey, it did good. It kept all the
I don't see no standing.
I mean, it drained like a champ. But we're gonna go ahead and take the risk today. I cannot talk. Take the risk today, starting getting this a little closer on grade. I think you're gonna be pretty close to having enough dirt from behind the cabin and right here to get this relatively close, you think?
Yeah.
We also,
because we are really high in the middle there.
yeah, and we got some dirt along the back up there. The next thing we need to do is we need to get this front built up, and I think we're going to truck it. Look at that pretty green dump bed over there.
I know, nice.
Ain't that something? So Aaron's going to get me a little bit of a road cut in here. Hopefully I can load, pull down, back in and dump without getting stuck. Yeah. Find out. All right, let's do it. looking pretty good. Hopefully that holds the truck up. Last thing we want to do is turn over our pretty new green bed up here. So I'm gonna go hop on the, oh, there's a stick. Up on the 120, man, it's starting to sprinkle. I sure hope we miss all this rain. Up on the 120, these are gonna be really short loads. There's gonna be no need to overload this truck or get it any heavier than what it needs to be, so we'll take it easy and see what we can make happen. Well, since I accidentally brought the big bucket for this job, you might as well use it to load trucks. Or load the truck. Gotta love quick attach. Folks, digging dirt. This is some nasty gummy clay right here, let me tell you. Oh yeah, good stuff, I tell you. This is the stuff that's a little bit spongy when you first put it down, but it sets up like concrete once it's in place. This is some excellent stuff we're going to build a pond. But that's not the job at hand here. One more on there. That'll be about 2/3 of the load, maybe. That'll be enough. See what happens. All right, I'm gonna take it nice and easy. You guys are gonna be my eyes out here. If you see something you don't like, you're just gonna have to holler really loud. trust that transition. We're gonna have to do something here real quick. You missed all the excitement, man, behind the scenes. I put my people on the side of the truck and I told them to holler real loud if something was going on, and luckily I heard them holler because we almost turned the new dump bed into a side dump.
We don't want to do that.
No, that is not the designed method of unloading.
Yeah.
And then, in the haste of making a new road, we found the private line that goes to the cabin, but that's not the end of the world.
No.
That's easier to fix than a dump truck.
Yeah, it is.
So, all right, you ready for take two?
Yeah, let's see what
I even loaded this one light. The front of the truck don't even have anything in it. Where's Bubba dumping the floater tires when you need it?
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, shit. Yeah, it was. May trim a little bit more off that drive.
That was not near as bad as the first go around.
I'm glad I didn't see the first go around.
It was close.
Yeah.
I don't think the camera's gonna show it because it was on the downhill side.
Oh.
But if they seen the bedrock, that was the tar coming off the ground on the other side.
Man.
All right. Once I get up on that cut, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's just that first 10 feet. All right, I'll let you pretty that up a little bit. I'll go back from there, road.
All right.
Go get me a drink after that.
Yeah. What kind of drink?
Blue can, but non-alcoholic.
Oh, not the Bud Light can, huh? Okay.
Woo, that was excitement filled. All right. We said we weren't going to load that truck that heavy. We kind of lied to ourselves. We're going to try this again. We're going to go a little bit lighter and come in there at a little bit of a different angle. I think it'll help us out a little bit. So, woo. Like I said, we're about an hour from home. It's not worth hauling nothing up here to haul whatever we're going to end up hauling, 10, 15 loads. So we're going to figure out how to make it work with the old Mac. All right, let's get loaded. Okay, load number 2. Let's hope this one's not near as exciting as the last one. guys, we're making some headways now. Heat bed is working exceptionally well. Try not to get too carried away with these loads. Probably get about 3 or 4 more loads in there, and then we're gonna have to have Aaron buzz that off for us. That's all right. We'll get another round of loads in there. This is actually a lot better dirt than what I was anticipating too, which is kind of nice. Loaded. It's just so hard. It's just so hard not to fill that truck all the way up. Make it a full lift. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to try to be disciplined, but I'm not the best at it. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I didn't bury you guys over there, so that's always good. I pulled the old rookie move and forgot to latch the tailgate, so I'm gonna hope it stays in there. Famous last words. I think we're gonna dump one more load over there. We'll probably have Aaron kind of buzz that off for us. We'll get back in there a little bit farther, and then we'll go at it again. Loading dirt. And rough. to be in pretty good shape. Hopefully that's good enough dirt. It'll hold this truck up for the next round of goodness. We will find out. Kind of get down here where we're eye level so we can kind of see what we need. We're actually pretty close. Right in there, we'll get the laser set up in here eventually and see where we're at. We're definitely gonna need a little bit more right over in here, but it's getting there. Oh, he's gonna get off. Try to take us out. Look at him, he's up there smiling. I see that smile on your face. I see that smile on your face. Yeah, I'll say roll this hump off. Roll this hump off right here in front of me, and I think that might be good.
All right.
I just realized this is the first time you guys have seen the new bed get used on video. We did haul 2 loads of dirt to another job the other day from Derby, but I did not video them. I made a short about it. That was actually the first 2 loads of dirt. First 2 loads this thing's hauled. I still have not made it to the quarry yet to get a load of rock and get an empty weight on this thing and see how much weight we have lost. But I can definitely tell the truck is lighter empty. I'm thinking we may have lost up to 2,500 pounds. We'll see. But this is the first job where we've hauled multiple loads like this. And this is not an ideal scenario, but man, this bed's working awesome. The dirt comes out of it so much better. It's so much more stable when you dump. Having that cable hooked up to where it automatically kicks out is nice. It's one less thing to worry about while you're dumping. Tailgate's working awesome whenever you remember to latch it. It's all for a used bed. I'm happy. I am very happy. That should last us a good long while in this truck as long as we don't do anything crazy with it. It's just not out of the realm of possibilities. All right, let me throw a few more scoops on here and then we'll see if we can back in there on Naird's new road and see how well it holds this up.
Somebody forgot the last tailgate. That was a big wad of dirt in the driveway. I don't know who that was.
Go figure.
Truck drivers, I tell you.
Yeah, I know it. You said that's what you want to be when you grow up.
I'm gonna say when I grow up one day. Pretty good.
Yeah, you're getting over to your, yeah, there you go.
Tell me when, how far back I need to go.
I'd say right there would be good for this one. Oh no, it don't make a bunch of noise, don't wobble back and forth. I like it.
Yep, they're working fun.
All right. You good with that, or do you want me to shave anything or anything like that?
Oh, that wasn't bad at all. I think let me haul 7 more in there and we'll close it off again.
All right, 10-4.
You nervous?
Yeah. Watch it now.
Green paint will look good on that. Little John Deere paint on that cat.
No, I like it. I like it just like it is.
I see you're treasure hunting for rocks over there.
Oh my, it's looking a lot better on your side.
Yeah, why don't you you just keep beating your head against those. Me and the old 120 are getting along just fine.
Yeah, I think hope we got a little extra good fill dirt that we can press this bank up a little bit. I get it going smooth about that time I pop out of bolt.
Yeah, there ain't no way to describe that other than it sucks.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and hide them rocks.
Appreciate that. I don't know what I was thinking here. Truck goes over there. I'll park the truck over here. Oh well, we'll make it work. probably gonna be the last load out of our bench right here. Cabin's right there, I don't know if you guys can see it. Basically this area out in front of me here, we're trying to level off. He's wanting to put a little carport in here for side-by-side lawnmower, a little storage. But he's wanting to have access here along the side of the cabin. Ironically, this will probably also be the last load around on the front side for the second bench. After we get this one in, we'll probably have Aaron buzz us off again. And we're gonna go back over and start sloping that back. Easy now, can't be taking out our new tarp. There's a little bit of mixture of everything in this dirt. Well, that's the first time all the dirt has not come out. Interesting. This is some sticky, nasty stuff. Aaron's gonna go over there and buzz off those piles we got dumped. This hillside right here is just a real pain in the butt. We need to kind of get our slope figured out. It's hard to cut any of this with the dozer because it's all rock and just nasty stuff. I'm gonna take the excavator through and kind of rake this down for him. Hopefully he can get in here at the dozer and push this stuff off. We kind of need to figure out what our angle or our trajectory is, I guess, if you want to call it that, for heading that other way. It's just some nasty stuff. How you look at it? Boy, for a day that's storming everywhere around us, this sure is a beautiful day here. We finally picked the right job site for a change.
That don't happen very
It
often.
don't happen very often at all.
No.
So, all right, so we got the old truth rotator out there. Sometimes we like this thing, sometimes we don't. What do you think the verdict is today?
Well, I'd say we're pretty high right here.
Right? You think? You think?
Yeah, I'm gonna be Mr. Obvious today.
Somebody's dozer
Gonna be
could,
low right there.
somebody's dozer could keep up with somebody's excavator. We wouldn't have that problem. So, hey, on the bright side, I didn't show them this back here. I think we finally got our slope somewhat roughed in back here. So hopefully we can just kind of carry that all the way on across.
Just glad you decided to come play in the rocks for a while.
Oh my goodness. I did feel sorry for you. It was miserable. Hopefully it'll work out. I did get through the rocks into the crap dirt, so I'm not sure what's worse, the crap dirt or the rocks. But
Yeah.
there's some really good dirt over there.
Oh yeah.
All right, enough yakking. So what's your bet? You think we're still high back there?
Back there? No.
I think we are.
Right.
I think we're still high.
Well, yeah, like maybe right there. Go down farther. Where
Oh, look at that. Somebody is... Who dug that?
yeah.
Tell you what, sometimes. All right, so a little high right there. What do you think about where the excavator's sitting? You think that's high or low?
That's right on the money.
I'm thinking it's about 8 inches low. That's my guess. Oh, that's pretty close.
Go down farther. You're beeping. Yeah.
About 8 inches. Which probably means we're about the same out here, right? So I think this is pretty level across here. Yeah.
Well, if their gravel's low, then.
Well, the pad underneath the cabin's not level.
True.
So everything's kind of sloped a little bit, which I don't think we need to get this thing perfectly level. I think it still needs to have some slope
Yeah.
that way. So here's what I'm thinking. I think we need to take all this dirt and build that corner up over there. Because you don't have to push it down over the hill. I think you can actually use it to build that corner up some.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get another round of some decent dirt in here, because this dirt obviously spreads a lot better than
I
that
love
dirt.
this dirt.
So let me get another round of dirt in here. I'll get another round of dirt in here while you're getting this pushed off.
Okay.
And then we'll regroup and
Be ready.
see where we're at. What do you
Yeah.
think? We're not too far off though. I think another round of...
Two more rounds.
I was gonna say another round's gonna have us close, then we're gonna be down to where we need a little.
Yeah. Just
So.
depending on what you want to do on the front there,
front
we can
side there,
line
yeah.
that a little bit. Yeah.
We're definitely gonna fit his needs, that's for sure. All right.
You have all kinds of room in here. You can put a football field in here now.
am behind the scenes.
Getting somewhere now.
I'll tell you what. I think the only problem is this is about twice the size of what the customer wanted.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it right?
Yeah.
Hey, can I point out that I made it all day without turning the truck over or getting it stuck?
No, there's a couple times I turned my head.
I'm getting kind of cocky at that new bed on there.
Yeah.
I did find one small issue.
I found one too.
Whenever you're twisting and turning coming in off the driveway, the hydraulic hose for the cylinder is rubbing the hydraulic tank. I took a grinding wheel, made a little bit of clearance, but we may have to do something about that.
Oh shoot. Yeah.
What's your issue, the driver?
No, you know, I'm look at these big dirt clods. It's like if one gets out, it'll stop at your gate. It's almost like the gate's slower.
It is.
Okay.
But hauling that dirt, that's kind of the way it works.
Well, yeah, we got big clumps. I'd like to see what it did with gravel again.
Me too, because it'd come out a whole lot easier. But you know what? We didn't have a whole lot. I mean, there ain't near as much dirt stuck in that bed as would have been sticking in the old bed.
Yeah.
So, no, I did pretty good. It amazes me how that truck just crawls around. I did discipline myself and try not to overload it. It was 2/3 loads.
2/3 loads?
2/3 load.
So we were at what, 25, 26 ton then?
I was gonna leave that part out. I was gonna leave that part out. So, all right, we've been lucky and missed the storms all day. So I think we are gonna get hit tonight the way it looks. Do you want to get on your favorite machine?
Yep.
And beat the ever-living crap out of this? We didn't roll this down through here because we've been running the truck all day on it. That truck's as good as compactor as what the compactor itself is, but I say we get her compacted in. I'm gonna wipe this hillside down, see what it looks like. And
yeah, have fun with them rocks.
I'm not looking forward to it.
I wasn't either.
But I think we're gonna be down to, we need about 3-4 hours with the skid steer and the dozer just polishing up everything. I think we're ready for rock.
I think so.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
And it really shows how unlevel his cabin pad was.
Yeah. We're good in the back, but up front, it's...
You know, if that cabin wasn't there, this job would have been a whole lot easier.
Oh, man. Should have brought the
fork extensions and picked it up. So,
yeah.
All right, well, let's get this thing wrapped up, get out here before the rain hits.
Sounds good.
looks good, looks really good. I apologize, I did not get more video of finishing this off. We actually do got some really bad storms coming in. They're calling a 4 out of 5 for high winds, 4 out of 5 for damaging tornadoes, and a 3 out of 5 for grapefruit size hail. So hopefully that all misses us and the next video is not some storm damage cleanup, because that would be really bad. But Aaron went ahead and took off to get home with the family. I need to get rolling out of here and do the same. But I'm gonna call this roughed in. We pretty much got what we needed here. We got a nice slope on the bank here. I got most of that rock and garbage cleaned up. We got our ditch for drainage cut in there. Got a rough little pad for his carport awning going out there. This is the cabin addition pad. It packed in absolutely superb with a compactor whenever Aaron ran over it. It's really, really nice and tight. And then I got this front slope ran in gently here just to kind of make sure we don't hold water, drain water. And that way if we do get a heavy rain, and we can get back up here pretty quick and get after it. So hopefully the next step on this, we'll confirm the customer likes what he sees. And we need to get a water bar in up here on the top of that hill. I'll probably need to do a little touch up on this ditch on both ends just to make sure we get proper drainage on it. And then we'll start getting some rock hauled in here and call this one a wrap. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, you know the routine. We'll catch you on the next one. Appreciate it, guys. If your travels take you through southern Indiana or just looking for a unique destination, everybody is always welcome here at the world famous Derby Market and the home headquarters of the Dirt Perfect operation. No guarantees you'll catch Aaron or myself, but feel free to take all the pictures you like. Just for obvious reasons, please don't climb on or in any of the equipment. And most importantly, please tag us on all the social platforms, including the Derby Market. Before you head out, take a quick trip inside, look around, and locate the Dirt Perfect Visitors Map. Be sure you pin the location you traveled from and enter the Dirt Perfect Visitors drawing for a chance to win some Dirt Perfect merch. As always, guys, thank you for watching and supporting this channel. It means the world, and we shall catch you on the next one.